Alright, Krishna, so hopefully everyone's having a blessed day today. Today we're going to make it's a rice preparation I like to make. It's a spice rice preparation. It's basically a guacamole and tomato spiced rice, pilaf. And I make it here, quite often. I have a few varieties of spiced rices I've done, but this particular one comes out really yummy. And I'll give you the recipe details here in a moment. Hope everyone is having a blessed day, and so we're going to start with heating up ghee. You want to get this ghee nice and hot. Got maybe about 3/4 cup of ghee in the saucepan. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of cumin seed. About a tablespoon of black cumin seed. I like the flavor of the black cumin seed along with the regular cumin seed. They both have nice flavors. But this kind of gives us our Vedic spices. Go ahead, let that heat up and sizzle a little bit. We want those the stuff in the seeds to be released into the ghee as it's heating. You basically want to get a little bit of a spitter spatter going with you hear the seeds crackle a little bit. Then we're going to add about a couple tablespoons full of ginger, minced ginger to it. And about a tablespoonful of minced serrano peppers. I like the heat that serrano peppers give, and I also like the flavor they give. If you're sensitive to the heat, then take out the seeds before you mince them up. Removing the seeds will remove some of the heat from the peppers. Getting that all nice and sizzling, coming together. All those flavors are being released into the ghee. Those flavors are being released. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of salt. The rice is going to absorb a lot of that salt. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of cumin powder. We're also going to add about 1 tablespoon of hing. This is basically a substitute for garlic and onion, hing powder. And we're going to do a couple tablespoons of turmeric. Let all those together. Then we're going to add some mashed avocado. A mashed avocado here, mixed in. I put up, I say, maybe about 4 avocados, ripe avocados, mashed them up. I'm stirring that into the mixture. We'll turn down the heat a little bit. We don't need it going too hot. Mainly want this to mix in with all the spices and the salt. And we're going to add probably about 3 chopped tomatoes to this. Then I'm adding a couple tablespoons of curry leaf, dry curry leaf. We got all nice, we got the Vedic flavors, plus we got some of the kind of the Southwest kind of flavors going on with the heavy amount of cumin. And the hing, you know, acting as the garlic and onion substitute. So now we're going to add our 3 cups of washed rice, then add 6 cups of water. Mix in the rice into this mixture real good. Kind of let the rice saute a little bit, absorb those oils and those spices nicely. Then we're going to add our water. Be right back, and I'm going to add some water. So we had 3 cups of rice, so we double the amount of water, so we're going to do 6 cups of water. We're going to turn up the heat to a full boil, and once it's at a full boil, we cover it, and we then turn it down to a simmer. You turn the heat down to a simmer and cover it, and let it cook for 20 minutes. We'll be right back when this is all done. Alright, Krishna, okay, so our rice is done now. Now we're going to take the lid off and fluff out the rice, and I'm going to add pistachio nuts at the end here. I always like to have some nuts in my rice, in my spiced rice. Kind of just adds a little texture and just a little So I love pistachios in this particular preparation. So we add about a cup of pistachios. All right, turn the. I'm going to mix this up. Fluff out the rice. So you have that avocado, the tomato, and all the spices all mixed into this. This comes out to a very yummy rice mixture. You got some of the Vedic blend of spices, plus you get a little bit of the southern Southwest feel here in the U.S. with the avocado and the cumin. fluff that all out, and we put the lid back on. Just let that sit. Again, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and don't forget to follow me for more recipes and insights into what it's like to living as a Vaishnava monk. Everyone have a very blessed day. Hare Krishna.